Happy World Book Day. So we're going to carry on with our book. Here we are. And in your pack, you should have these 2 sheets. This one's called Survival. They've both got Survival at the top of them. So looking at this sheet first, I want you to talk about the things that humans need to survive and which things we like or we want. So if we were in class, you could be doing this with talk partners, but at home, you could have a chat with whoever you've got at home and go through these items and decide whether we need them or we want them. And then there's a section here for notes. So food, is that a need or a want? So have a think about that. So you've got food, toys, television. Oh no, see at the moment I think television has probably become a bit more important as we're stuck inside a bit. But let's see, do we need it or do we want it? Water, shelter, a sofa, doctors, clothes, friends, family, pets, that's an interesting one, garden, football, school. Oh, that's a very interesting one. Do we need school or do we want school? I'm interested to see what you put for that one. Books, bike, bed and car. So that's your list of things. So I would say under food, I would say that we need food, but in the notes section, I might make a note, because what foods do we need? Obviously that depends, because do we need candy floss? We probably don't need candy floss. So I might write in the food section that we need it, but we probably need healthy food, don't we? Other things we may want, but I think healthy food we need. Now, toys, you need to think about that one. Is that something you need? And then why you might need it, or are there some things you need? And maybe not other things. So there's your list that you need to complete. Then once you've completed this sheet, and like I say, had a discussion about it, maybe with whoever's at home with you, you then need to make a presentation. So I want you to choose one of the items that you have said, and you're going to do some persuasive writing. And I'd quite like you to read these out on the Zoom. So you could choose, so your title. So you might think that pets are something that we need. So your title might be, We Need Pets. Then in your notes section, you need to write the things down that you think will persuade someone that pets are a need and not a want. So unsurprisingly, I think I'm going to say that we need school. So my title is going to be We Need School. And this is going to be a presentation, which means you're going to say it. So in the Zooms later on, you can read it. So here, you just need to write some notes. So you could write some bullet points. I think that's what I'll do. So why do I think we need school? So I think we need school. I think we probably make our first friends at school. So to make friends. And then if we make friends, we learn how to share. To learn how to share. Why else do I think you need to come to school? I think it's really important to learn to read. But you might be thinking, well, I could learn to read at home. So this is just my argument. You'll come up with your own. So I think to learn to read. I don't think I probably would have become a teacher if I hadn't gone to school. So I think you might need school to get a job. And you can carry on like that. So you can list the whole page. And then later on, when you come onto Zooms, remember you're trying to persuade someone, because you might choose something easy from the list. So for example, I think we probably would all agree that you need food and you need water. Those things you pretty much do need to survive. So you could choose something like that. But you could choose something like pets and try and persuade me why you think pets are a necessary part of survival as a human being. Maybe you can't think of life without football, and you've got to persuade me of all the things that football gives you that means that we need it, we don't just want it. So have a think. So you're going to fill in this list first of all, and then you're going to write your presentation and tell me which one thing you think we need, and then make a list of all the reasons why you think that is so. And I'm really interested in seeing what your answers are. I'm expecting lots of different answers and different people's points of view. So I look forward to hearing them on the Zoom later.